The starting minute.
Fly on my screen. Get out of here. There we go. We're live. Excellent. I need to build a list.
What list are you building?
There's our Zoroark list, of course.
Oh, I'm still fuming we haven't heard details yet. Where are my details?
Of what?
End of July. Details. Next season. Well, we're nearing the end of July, and we have no details on next season.
None of them.
The detail we've got is we've got no details for you.
AKD, how's it going? Mini Mads. How's it going? Can we do theme deck tournaments? No. No.
Oh, God. Yes, I'm so ready. I mean, no. Pinkums.
Jack, do you have pod or rock built?
Building it now.
Okay, cool.
Wait, hold on. Do you mean in the real world or in the digital world?
The digital era.
But in the digital area, I can't run new cards.
No, but Zoroark doesn't play any new cards.
Oh.
What new card would you want to play?
I still haven't tried my cargo. In the digital world, there's over 3 things to do.
If we're playing pod or rock, we're not playing my cargo. One, 2, 3, 3, 3. Where have I gone wrong?
In the digital world, there's over 3 things to do.
Oh, get out of here.
Okay, well, I've got William's list.
Yeah.
Which does currently play it. So let me just add 2 cards that aren't my cargoes. Bear with me. I'll need like 5 minutes just to build it.
That's fine. Nick, how's it going?
Oh, I got sleeves out and everything. I thought we were IRL testing.
Nah. Reggie Bangfan, how's it going? Doomsday, yo. Now, what else do I need to have built? That's it. That's the only deck I need for Worlds. Done.
Streamer questions? What? What are they?
Yes.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Well, I have an idea for Wednesday because I want it to be another fun stream. And I want to do some stream participation, okay?
I'm listening.
I'm going to make some questions for polls. The stream will give answers, and then we'll ask questions about what they answered next week as part of the games.
Wait, what?
So, for example, we'll ask. I'll do a chat. I'll do a poll to chat with multiple questions. One of the polls could be, what's the best new card of the set? And then they will give their answers.
Okay.
We'll take those answers.
Yes.
Put them into tallies to see how popular those answers were.
Yes.
And then, when we quiz people on Wednesday, we'll be in a Skype call. And then the question will be to those people the same question, but they're answering what chat answered. Right?
So like Family Fortunes?
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god. This is genius.
That one.
You've broken the meta.
I've broken it. I've absolutely broken it.
AKD. We gave 100 people 100 seconds.
Is that what it is? I never watched that game, but...
Right, let me. If we're not playing Mag Cargo, we need to do this.
Pointless? Yeah, like pointless. I think we don't want pointless though. I think we want most popular rather than least popular, because they will be subjective answers rather than actual solid fact answers. So it'll be really weird when people are asking or trying to get the most obscure, slightly correct answer. It would be really weird.
Yeah, I like the new lunar tone.
Yeah, I for one, yeah. And they're just hoping someone in chat did that answer.
Yeah, which also means you guys have to be honest, and again, you can't give I like lunar tone answers.
I mean, they
Unless
can.
you do really like the lunar tone, I guess.
They can do those answers.
But if we have people saying randomly, oh, I like Trico, it's going to be so hard for people to guess because there's 180 cards in this set.
Well, yes, but I'd imagine they're not all colluding with each other. I'd imagine that one person putting Trico for the troll isn't going to affect the answer. Depends how many people actually answer. I'll probably put this poll out on Facebook or Discord or both as well.
Yeah.
So we actually get about 100 answers rather than like the 30 people who I'm hoping in chat will actually join in with. Alright guys, hop in Discord, we'll have a collude.
Oh dear.
We'll collude it up. Let me make my other Zorro deck.
Underestimate the Discord and the pack squad.
Yeah. Could be the fatal error with this plan.
Joe, how many? Hey, Mad Captain, found for worry time. Thanks for the resub, buddy.
Oh, cheers, Mad Captain. That's rad.
On a reel, how many timer ball do I have to play for it to be relevant testing?
You can play 1 or 2.
Let's play one of those. Where is the OmniPoke Discord? Right there. Mad Captain's on it. Beat me to it. This is going up. 2 timer ball. Minimads, the only reason I'm saying about timer ball is I've hit tails in it so often, and it's kind of bad to let that sway your opinion of a card, but I'm at the point with the deck where I'd rather just have another card that I know will I know I'll be guaranteed value from, even if it's not like the optimal card in general. I'd rather play something that I personally think I'll get more value from, probably get less tilted from as well. I need one of those. That being said, the only, I think, second time award is the next slot. I'm playing Rock, yeah. Yeah, it's only a relevant discussion for Rock.
So, what am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4 cuts I've made. So far, I've added in 2 cards. So I need to add in 2 more cards. So we just do these, right? Oh no, I want to have an Evo Soda. I kind of also want Third Blower if it's going to be Garb meta. Zoro Garb being a good deck, and us playing a lot of items. The biggest downside of my Zoro Hammers idea. The only downside, really. Card is busted, Bruce. Yeah, I agree. Zoro Lock is really powerful with Delinquent. Yeah. We'll start with this. At the moment, my worlds list has a 1/1 Mag Cargo in it, so it would strip away an Evo Soda and either a Stadium or a 4th Bridget. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm, at the moment, looking at as one of the options for worlds. Crushing Hammer being a potent card for Rayquaza, any Malamar variants that are still around, Buzzrock, and Mirror. Just seems to be a very good card right now. Oops.
The Zoropod list I have is basically what we played in Valencia.
Let me have a look at it.
In fact, I think it's card for card what we played in Valencia.
Let's see if I want to change anything. I think that's a good starting point. Let's start there.
Oh, it feels so... Yeah.
What?
Just playing on PCGO at the moment. It feels so pointless. Like, I want a Sylveon in here, but there's no point in me putting it in yet. I want... I don't know. It just feels really weird playing on PCGO right now. 4 days to go.
Minimads, yeah. The thing about Ross's analysis videos is that they are not competitive. They're fun. They're first on the scene, you know what I mean?
Busting like a dragon, right?
That's a sort of... Like, first impression-wise, Ross isn't a bad place to go. And if you're hyped about a card and you want someone else to be hyped about a card, go to his channel, because then you'll be really hyped about that card. But, yeah. Although the Grovyle is good, by the way. I think the whole Sceptile thing is very good. But you're not going to play Grovyle unless it's... It
reminds me of Dragon called Gabite.
Yeah. That's what
that deck was so consistent.
Right, we ready?
Yeah. And that deck ran Fight Song Altaria as well.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need, like, you wouldn't with this, so you're even more consistent because you don't need to get another stage 1 out.
Yeah. The Sceptile GX seems really good to me. As long as it's not 1-hit meta, it's...
super efficient two-shotting.
It gets rid of special energies now that we've lost Puzzle and Charge, or once we've lost Puzzle and Charge, which is huge. And it's 130 that can move energy from itself, so it's like a Yveltal EX, I think, in that you won't play acceleration.
Energy.
You don't play acceleration, but you just move your energy about, and you're probably going to play max potions, so sounds really good.
You can literally play Fluffy Chomp because you can run like Lurantis.
Yeah, you can play that, yeah.
Holy pogs.
Bob, yeah. Poggers to the Fluffy Chomp in 2018. Yeah, the Lurantis may not be a terrible idea, to be honest.
I need to look at the numbers again. Like, yeah. It completely depends on the meta, whether... like, 260, I guess it is probably good enough to two-shot everything, so you probably only...
Wait, 260? How are you getting up there?
Like, if you're two-shotting everything, it would be 260, wouldn't it?
Oh, right. I was like, in one? Jack, what's gone on in your head?
How many Lurantis are on your bench?
Let me climb inside that brain for a second. We go in first, so we want more Zoruas. Fact. Starting Mew EX is very bad in Mirror. But we got to go first, so it's fair. Netball. Oh yeah, man, I forgot Netball. What's Netball? Is a grass and a grass energy? A grass Pokemon and grass energy?
Is it grass. It's not both, it's one or the other.
Oh, is it a grass Pokemon or a grass energy?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really cool card. That also gives you like really good like teething issues as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's both. That'd be busted. That's like Dive Ball plus energy. Hey, Devon.
Guzma Dream not happening.
Ditto Prism Star too. That's another good card. Probably a bit of cardboard, as our friend Luke Williams would say.
There's a lot of options here. It could be this plus this. I think it's these. I don't want to gift it to him, right? Yeah.
Gift guide. Stream of questions. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying Zoroark, Devon. I think it's a good call, especially in Seniors Matter. I think you'll be able to outplay a lot of people. And I think it's a Zoroark deck that can punish and outplay a lot of people. Saying that.
When are we opening packs of the new set? I bought my boxes today on eBay. I'm really hoping they get their day of release. So I don't have many days in the country. So I'm hoping I can get it ASAP. I'll probably do an opening stream like I normally do of IRL, then a break, then PTCGO. Because I always have much better luck when I'm streaming, at least for the online packs.
Mm.
Is it bad to think Swampert Engine's the answer for Octillery? I think they are very different cards. The engine will take up a lot more space if you want to play Swampert, unfortunately. I can't see the format going that slow, because Zoroark is still in it, so... Do I think it's worth opening boxes? No. I collect, though. It feeds the addiction. Needs a strike cut is Octillery. That's more like it. Bring up the Zoroark. Oh, damn.
Worth a try. 10 seconds earlier, and I probably would have been like, oh, I wonder if he's not lying to me.
Oh, this has not gone well.
Can I show you the list? I will. It's kind of based off of Luke Williams' Sheffield list. I can show you what I've changed. He gave me his Worlds list as well. I don't know whether I can share that, but I can kind of give you some pointers as to where I would suggest going.
Heavy Tortoise reining in the collecting habit. Yeah, I mean, I don't try and complete Rainbow Rares and Full Arts. I think that is just too much to also get 4s of the good stuff and do that every 3 months. It is just a real ridiculous, but I try and complete up to regular GXs. Any secret rares I pull, I'll just try and save to send off to PSA. I was doing inventory today, and it's way too many cards that I have right now, and way too many that need to be graded for a start. Do I collect specific Pokemon? No, Wizards is is the thing that I'm always on the lookout for, collection-wise. I'm still trying to complete from Shadowless up to what's it called, Skyridge. Trying to complete that. I've got partials of all of it, and any new stuff that comes out, I'll at least complete the setup to the GXs. Favorite Ultra Ball full art? I like Sun and Moon Ultra Ball. I think it's a good one. Gold Ultra Ball, obviously insane. Need to save cash for it first. Yeah, Heavy Tortoise. I've got this thing where I need to send off like, I first need to send off like 100 cards just to resell, and then from those sold extras, I can then have like a cycle for like a year of like going for like 50-50 split of getting ones for me, ones for resale, stuff like that. Just because I didn't have so many extras. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Just in time. Okay. This Weavile's been good.
Mm. Did you see the rating for, so I just mentioned Jirachi Prism Star, did you see the rating for Jirachi in set review?
No.
Would you like to know it?
Was it like 7 something?
Let me not misquote. I'd hate to undersell it. I have so much respect for him, but I disagree with almost every single one of his opinions in this set review.
Huh.
6.3. So that's the equivalent of a 3-star from us.
That's a 3-star?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's 6 out of 10, isn't it?
Yeah, but our ratings actually mean something.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's you can view it as the equivalent of.
No, I don't think that's even right to say that though, because his ratings are so weird. I think there's a very high concentration that are between like the 6.5 and 7.5 mark, and then there's like some random ones are at 9, some are at like 3, just for the sake of being at 3, whereas like somehow other things are still within that 6 to 7 band. So
We got beef. There's no beef.
it's just true. It's just a bad thing.
People have different opinions on cards all the time.
It's just bad. It's not that he has the wrong opinions, it's that his representation in the first place is so stupid. I'm not even questioning his opinions, I'm questioning his methodology in the first place. Then we can talk about how bad his opinions are after that.
Maybe you need to.
Go on. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh dear.
I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm saying your delivery could be better.
But his methodology is poor. Non-existent.
Is it PTCG radio?
No, it's not Ross. can see where you can get confused though. I'm
God's sake, for like 10 minutes of the stream, Joe, settle down.
I don't know why I'm in this mood.
You've been fine all day.
I mean, yeah.
Did you get off work early today, by the way?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I had to have a Skype. I was involved in like a Skype meeting, but it was at home, and I was just, and they were like late and stuff, so it was all good.
Nectar.
Is Ross commentating Worlds? I haven't heard anything about him commentating it. All the cloud cover, bring in the shade. That's too easy. The freedom degrees. Incredible.
Oh, this seems difficult. Oh, poggers.
The streamer questions are not up yet, Viper. We'll wait till it gets a little bit more busy, and then I'll explain it again for people who are in here, and we'll do a few poll questions. I think like 5 or 10 would be good, because then we can have other parts to the games. Like, it'll be a game show type episode, I think. I like the quiz style, but I think we've done Jeopardy a lot now, and it'd be cool to keep things fresh. Top 3 decks I want to try from the new set. Doesn't have to be new archetype. Zoro, Magcargo, like hammers. Zoro, Magcargo, counter energies, and Stack Attacker, Celesteela.
All decks you should have on your radar for the World Championships. Yeah, sure.
I've said it. I don't regret it.
I do somewhat already regret that, but
Zero Ray. I mean, I've tested Ray for like 5 games, and then I swiftly washed my hands of that. Woo! This is gonna be a turn, ladies and gents. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a turn.
Ray Bikes or Garb? I think Ray Garb is more likely to see success, just because you have you're less screwed if you go all in.
I think we do this. Do this play. Put this down in its place. Do this. Do that. Kill that. Yeah, I think that's the best method.
No, don't put puzzles in Ray. You discard all of them. and
you don't draw enough cards.
Everything. You not only don't draw enough cards, you don't draw enough cards, and also mill the important ones.
Jirachi Prism in Ray, easy clap. May have taken a risk with our last trade, by the way, just saying. There's a chance we took a risk. Yeah, we definitely took a risk. It was definitely just not the right trade. Should have got rid of this instead. Oh well, we'll see if we get punished. These are still good though. We don't necessarily need this to win. We basically need to not die this turn to win.
Stop talking, Joe.
There is a loss condition though. Okay, we can't lose this turn. That's a Mew. Nanny. Got him. Okay. I need to get my world's testing spreadsheet up.
I don't know what I did wrong there.
Oi boo, oi boy. Thanks for the follow.
Was there anything that I did wrong on my side that you saw?
Not that I could like outright see.
Okay.
On your last turn, you could have gone for. Do you play Countercatcher?
No.
Oh, you have your other Lycanroc though still, right?
They were both only put down that turn. Oh no, they weren't. No, they weren't. No. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
it had to
I didn't have access to it, but yeah, there was still a Lycanroc in deck.
It had to be Kukui, Lycanroc, Choice Band. Alele was to win that turn, and I think if you can't win that turn, even if you win, you probably lose a lot of the time.
Even ending you to 1, you had 14 cards. No, 13 cards.
Yeah, but I don't even need to win that turn. I can still just Acerola or Max Potion and still be like super ahead.
I know, but it still gives me another like that. If I end you, that gives me another turn to try and get that combo again.
I hadn't used any Guzmas though. I think it's still really rare. I still had like 2 or 3 DCEs and 3 Guzmas. I don't know if you could have chased that line that I just said, but...
Which line, sorry?
The Kukui line.
No. I needed to... Oh, I had one trade, so I needed to top deck and get the other 2 pieces off the one trade. So I could have chased it if I really wanted to, but I would have needed the exact 2 cards off of one trade.
Yeah, always rough when you have less Zoroarks. That's just simple. And you didn't bridge it turn 1. That's probably what went wrong. Simply that.
Maybe.
That's pretty cut and dry a lot of the time. That's the problem. That's me. That old chestnut, eh? The old very scary man. Luckily, we know our draws. Jack misplayed by not opening Bridget. Nice balance format. I mean, that's the only thing I saw that was weak. Right? I can't really... I don't know what's going on in his hand.
I don't know. I feel like I played every hand. I did everything I could in every hand. There was one... I think there were 2 things I could have done. There was one right at the start of the game where I could have paralleled away, like a Lele and a Mewfie or something.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, which isn't something I ever want to do, really. And then there was... I could have puzzled differently, I guess. But if I ever leave one Rockruff out, you just kill the Rockruff, so I have to puzzle for the second Rockruff. Or have to find a way of getting second Rockruff, otherwise I lose my Rockruff and I lose my win condition anyway. I don't know. Right, let's see how this goes. Oh, look at that. That is honestly the first time that has ever happened, chat.
Augers. That can be one of the questions. What's the best card to flip heads on? Elima.
I hate every fibre of your being.
Welcome to 2019 format.
It's probably not even wrong. It's probably not even wrong.
Ooh, it's a nice turn already. Maractus in a pre-release. Ain't that the truth? Oh! What's he done there? Why have you done this? Jack? When do you ever put down a Mew, especially when I'm a Weavile deck?
That's 50 damage right there.
Jack! You know when you said I don't think I misplayed last game? Don't think we can say that this time.
That was last game. I'm going for different things in this game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jack. You character. Rewarded? Rewarded, chat? Rewarded? Rewarded. Oh my god, he's been rewarded. Unreal. Was there any theory behind that? Are you trying to... Like, the only theory I can think is you're trying to protect yourself against parallel. Like, that's the only hint of theory there. I'll throw you a bone.
I'll take that bone. No, it was awful.
Mew can copy Weavile's attack, poggers.
That also isn't what I was thinking. Like, it's not, oh, Mew is great against Weavile. It was more, oh, this is a Pokemon. I wonder if I should do 20 more damage. It turned out that's incorrect.
Bone at him straight in the noggin. Good lord. I'll take that bone.
In all fairness, I wouldn't actually be getting the knockout now.
Well, the Mew would still be in your hand.
Oh, yeah, it would. You're right.
Actually, I did play N, but let's imagine that you could have drawn it. Guys, he wanted to do 20 more damage, okay? Throw him a bone.
Makes sense.
Nanny. Oh, excellent. That is glorious, isn't it? Right, please, one of the pieces. Please. That's fine. Okay. Nectar. Wait. Yes, perfect. Nectar. with Damage asking, do I have content with me testing the oddball Swampert deck? The Swampert deck I tested against myself for like 5 hours, something like that. It is oddball. True. Swampert without Master Royale. I mean, Aquapatch is Master Royale, so... Poggers is now following, thanks so much. How'd you like to see next year's point structure changed? I'd like there to be best finish limits on regionals and specials, or potential for some amount of regional locking for those things. And I'd like it to be slightly raised.
Ooh, I misordered that.
I think raising it to 350 is pretty comfortable for Europe. Although I'm someone speaking in the UK who has the best deal because we have easy access to multiple cups. So... Who top decks better, Joe 1 or Joe 2? Well, Swampert was drawing okay. We got some Super Boost energy turns off, which was pretty hype. Tech Q, how's it going? Swampert is oftentimes super close to decking out as well. You have to really manage your resources smart with it. Anything that plays Super Boost, I'm in. This is really weird. I need to puzzle back this. I think I need to puzzle this to grab me this, and then I can Ultra Ball and kill this. It's so weird though. Alternatives. No, that has to be done. I can trade this first though. This is really good. This is a really good draw. Super weird puzzling. A puzzling puzzle. Let's call it that, shall we? Oh, wow, that almost went badly. How many of these do we have? One of these left, okay.
you look at that? Me benching that Mew has probably cost me the game.
Hey! Would you looky here? Reggie Bang Thang saying Lycanroc though. If he wants to put Lycanroc in play, that's fine.
Stop talking. Really, I. Should have done this first. Really should have done this first.
Quiet chat. If no one brings Buzzwole, New Alolan Raticate isn't half bad. I think a lot of decks are good if no one brings Buzzwole, but I think that just isn't happening. Maybe we should lighten things up with packs.
Oh, I needed to do that this turn. Ah.
What did you need to do?
Parallel myself.
Can you?
I can dig the Cynthia, but if I'd clocked that earlier, my turn is completely different and I can guarantee it. Why am I so bad at this game?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Never punished.
Never punished?
Never punished.
Feels good, man.
Doesn't feel good, man. It was a misplay.
You got it, though.
Doesn't matter, right? It's incorrect.
Feels good when you get it, Jack. Don't pretend. Don't pretend it don't feel good.
So now, Reverse Valley, Choice Band, Energy. Kukui.
Where is he?
You don't need Reverse Valley. You need Kukui, Choice Band, Energy.
Where's that boy? Oh. Seriously now, where is he? Come on, out with it now. Trickster, your trickster to copy my trickster, to copy your trickster, to copy my trickster, to copy your trickster, to copy my last trickster, to copy Claw Slash. That's a shame, isn't it? Damn. That's really annoying. Retreat is the only play. You what? Yeah. Soda King Retreat is never the play. Man, I was so certain I had game there. I guess the only potential thing I could have changed was when I put 2 Sneasels and Weavile back, I could have gone Sneasel, Weavile, Lele. And we actually drew that second Sneasel, so... Oh, he still is GX? Well, I lose regardless then. I lose to everything. I'm enjoying the Guru Loops. We haven't got Guru Loop just yet.
I think it's...
We're currently playing the more aggressive versions of the decks.
This kind of matchup doesn't have a Guru Loop. These 2 decks don't win through resources, they win through taking prizes. It's the decks like Zoroark, but... I don't know why I'm explaining it to Ben. Ben knows how this game works. Did you know, Ben? Did you know how this game works?
I believe he doesn't have Floatstone, DC, Lele.
You're gonna dig for it.
You bridge it. You're a Zoroark deck.
Of course. Just join us at the top, sorry. It's alright, I didn't realise it was you. I'm trying not to look at chat in case Joe's hand is spoiled and stuff like that. So I don't know who I'm talking to. But you know how these decks work. You talk to us enough to know. You've been playing the game long enough to know. You've been playing the game long enough to know you don't mention Mew against Weavile.
Still won.
Doesn't matter.
You won.
Wasn't optimal.
Oh, this turn is so close for what to do. Which I can get Zuras on the board. That's a good thing. He was a bait, so he didn't carry the Rockruff. I thought I could always kill the Lycanroc. But, yeah.
He was a bait. Joe's too good to get baited, and I'm too transparent to bait people. Yeah, it was a genuine misplay. Yes, Benji, it looks good. Well, I haven't seen the actual image, but I've seen the pack art of Jirachi, so kind of know what to expect. E-hammer every time. Did you play 3?
I mallowed it. It wasn't a cheap E-hammer. I had to pay the price, like any other man. Rock on Fire 18, just for the follow. Yeah, that Jirachi playmat. Can't wait to grab one of those.
Do you have an image, Benji?
It's cool. It's a really large Jirachi doing like a... It's almost like he's about to jump into a swimming pool. That's how I would describe its like pose, with just stars around it. This was a very expensive E-hammer. Oh, that's a problem. That's what they call a big issue. No nice trade here at all. This feels like a valuable card compared to some of the other stuff that I might bin or not play, but at the same time, it's options. I paid a lot for options there. Oh, okay. I need to get back ahead on board.
Oh, that's the image. That looks really cool. Oh my god, Rare Candy's the promo. That is... Oh, so good. Hey, cheers to Riso, Robbie.
Cheers, Robbie.
Really appreciate it.
Worst pain, stepping on a Lego brick or missing Bridget early. They're comparable.
I stubbed my toe on a piece of wood earlier on. It split my toe. Oh my god, I've never felt pain like it. It was incredible. It's horrific. Oh, that means I've got to win a cup, Joe. It's like my kryptonite.
More motivation.
I was pretty motivated for Leafeon and Greninja. They're my favourite Pokemon. Screwed that up.
Whoops.
Okay, don't fall down the rabbit hole.
Just send Mark to a cup, he'll win and sell it to you.
Sounds like a plan, to be fair.
Yeah, Sandstorm art on the candy. That's a really nice artwork. Throwback.
I have an old Rev one where it was actually hollow. It looks so good.
If you sub, will I win you a rare candy promo? Still need to sell mats. Yeah, I have a heap of mats I need to get rid of. Will I win you a rare... I mean, that's basically just trading a rare candy for a $5. Right? But... I don't know. You can sub out the kindness of your heart. And we'll see if I give you a... a promo out of the kindness of mine. How's that sound?
It's fishy.
What are the odds?
Fishy.
Very fishy. You could sign it, but then you can't play it. I think we've already lost this. To be frank with you lads.
High roll cards signed by high roll players. isn't a high roll card. Oh, meh. There was a time where Candy was not seen as a high roll card.
Not a high roll card, says Jack Old, the Stage 2 player.
There was a time where Stage 2 was meta.
When we were young whippersnappers.
Oh, you've got the wind-up key right in my back today, haven't you?
Oh god. Oh, I'm so behind. This is annoying. I wish I was ahead. Ideally. I get punished by so much, but... I
actually don't like Leafeon that much, but the map was amazing.
We don't win if we don't get this. So let's get it. Beetle. Took a risk. Don't think we win without it. We can Guzma the Rockruff that turn and be really bad still. He can heal his Zoroark and it would be very bad. The only hope now is to use this a lot. Oh man.
Seems pretty bad. Rabbit hole, Jack, rabbit hole.
Mouse mats everywhere. Yeah, I use a playmat at work as a mouse mat. Use a playmat here as a mouse mat. Joe's very excited to play Zoroark Mirrors. I'm not too happy right now.
I like keeping playmats just because they're like a reminder of the event.
Yeah.
That's why I've kept mine personally. I do have a lot now though, but so I can see why you'd want to get rid of them, but.
Kitty. Hey, kitty.
I could have screwed myself there.
A lot of trouble, boys. Not gonna lie to your faces. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh dear. There it is. Potentially that turn paying retreat was worth. Still super not worth though. After getting the dark attachment, it's potentially worth to retreat. It's so red though. We had darks in the bin. Okay, let's try the other deck against you. You still okay to keep playing that, Jack?
Mm-hmm.
This should be a better matchup for us. So we lost twice to Zoroark and beat it once. Does Jack know I prize my Weavile? No. Why did I tell him that?
That was what I thought. I'd open myself up.
Yeah, I had to represent it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm dead.
Did the Zoroark on the bench have any energy on it?
No.
Okay. I didn't know whether it was better killing the Zoroark or GXing the Lele.
Always Zoroarks.
Yeah, I assumed it was a Zoroark because draw engine, etc. Yeah, that's fair. It's pretty cost. I knew something was prized, but I didn't know what, and I tried not to let it affect my judgment because I knew from Joe saying we need to get it off the prizes. Oh no, we didn't, which he wouldn't do in a game. So I played looking at my board state rather than his in that specific instance. Here we go.
Da, 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 da. Broken card.
Trash card.
2019 card.
Oh, I'm quitting.
Oh, that's a pretty nice hand.
Oh,
How's it going, Dick? You alright, dude?
I'll do this. Yeah, I'm doing this.
Always.
I should have traded first.
Not necessarily. You're looking like you're always Guzmaring, so you're pulling a non-Zoroark out of your deck when all you want to do is find Zoroarks at the moment.
I guess.
Like, if you traded first and draw more Guzmas, you probably want to put the Lele on your... Well, I don't know. Like, there's not a huge disadvantage to put the Lele on the board at the moment.
Yeah.
And you always want a Guzma. In my eyes, I think you grab Guzma first there because you want to have more Zoroarks, because that's what wins the game.
That makes sense. Okay.
The only time you don't really want to is if you have you want to develop double Rockruff.
Yeah.
Along those lines. Sent from iRock. That's brilliant. Nick, do you want to hop in? Yeah, let's get some world's thoughts from Nick. How do I add people on this new funky Skype? No, I don't want to hold the call. Add people.
This card's broken.
Hello?
Hello.
Nick?
Yeah, me.
You know you're good at worlds.
Allegedly.
Can you help me be good at worlds?
I was about to say, can this go on record as saying that Joe's asking me for help? And
yeah.
Well, but it actually is on record, so it's all good. I mean, yes, but to be honest, I am so out of it with Pokemon, it feels like, in a lot of regards. Although I felt the same last World, so I guess that probably isn't indicative of anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your thought process then? Run it through me.
You tell me. What would you be playing?
What I was playing, I don't know, man. Like, this is so different to last year's World. There's no deck I go into day one thinking I know this deck well enough and I feel like it does good enough against most things that I just feel confident playing it. That was my entire strategy for the last few Worlds. Like with Night March, with Ray, it was just, a good enough deck that I feel good enough playing that I feel like I can beat most things. That and not running into Pseudo Widow, which granted was a bit of luck, but you need luck to do well at Worlds. That and don't be afraid to be greedy as well. That was like the one thing I learned, because like if you're obviously sometimes going for the greedy play is just completely stupid and will almost never pay off with enough high percentage to make it worthwhile. But you're at Worlds, you're only given that one opportunity to go big or go home. Like it's not like a regional where aiming for a top cut finish. I mean, obviously it's okay. You get decent prize money and stuff. But at the same time, if you want to go big, you want to go for the win. I think Worlds offers a field where playing a little bit more risky can be okay. It doesn't mean that you play a bad or inconsistent list, but it means that sometimes your line of play might sometimes change.
Yeah. Okay.
In terms of actual deck choice, to be honest, I would probably play Necrozma, something like Necrozma Malma. I don't know how well it does against Ray. It probably gets outsped by it, but literally that's just because that's the one deck I've played the most and know the best, and I feel like it would do okay-ish. There's no backing up other than that. That could be an absolutely horrendous play.
Damn it, Nick! It's not the answer I wanted to hear.
I wanted Banter Box 2.0.
Why didn't you say Banter Box with one scoop up in it?
You can play one super scoop up in the Necrozma. Mate, if a Ray gets like 20 short of KO, you scoop up in the Necrozma and just try to flip the table over.
Scoop him up.
Also, in all fairness, I didn't play a super scoop up in Mega Ray, so
that's true.
God. How much testing have you done with Ray? How sold are you on it?
Early, not sold.
Early, not sold. Because I think there's a lot of people going along with your line of thinking. Like, you've seen some of the tweets from some of the top players saying that they don't buy into it. That could just be, bluffing on their part. But
it's still early doors, though. I mean, people aren't down to nitty gritty yet. It's anecdotal on 5 games rather than 50.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe it's people playing it wrong just to begin with because they want it to be Sonic the Hedgehog and win.
Yeah, quite possibly.
When actually, I think turn 1, your first search is more likely best as a Latias Prism Star. Now that I played the game a lot.
But there's no doubt about that. That card is the entire reason why the deck is even functional as an archetype, I think.
Yeah.
And that's partly wherein the problem lies. If your strategy relies on a forced one-of card, that, you know, obviously it won't be prized every single game, but the games where it is, you are really going to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like being... I like it when a Prism
I don't like crying.
Sorry?
I thought you were going to say, and I don't like crying.
Well, I mean, I don't like crying either, but let's face it, I'm close to that enough times at Worlds, so it's...
The answer to Worlds, what's Tord playing? Well, Tord's playing Zoroark something, but it's Tord.
Yeah. That's another thing as well. Zoroark draws cards. I mean, just play that, right? Surely that can't be too bad.
Huzzah! I agree, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, no. Hope. Oh my god. I've got it. Zoroark Ray.
Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
That was your cue to kick me out the call, by the way.
I've got it. Zoroark Ray. Don't. Just don't.
Oh gosh.
Play the Buzzrock theme deck. I don't wanna.
No, that's honestly one deck which I would not want to play at Worlds with Buzzword Lightning Rock, and it's not because it's bad, but it's because I feel far too out of control of what I'm doing with that deck. That's one of the other things that drew me to Night March and Mega Ready as I played it, is that with the amount of draw power you have, you feel a lot more in control of the pace of the game and what you're actually doing. Mm-hmm. And obviously both those decks they're easy to play as well. That's the other thing. They have a more linear strategy that you want to aim for. So, you know, if you just focus in on that and that helps you like hone in on a goal, mm-hmm. that I find that helps a lot as well. And you know, saying that maybe quite a slight, you know, admission that, you know, perhaps I'm not as skilled a player at playing, like, you know, the really nuanced decks. We have like loads of little micro decisions, but at the same time, if you can focus in on a linear strategy and make it work well game after game, then that wins. So really, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, true.
It's that's my brain dump on how to do well at Worlds. I don't know if that helps or not, but that's what I'd be thinking going into it.
The brain dump.
That's honestly what it is. Like, this, my experiences from the past 3 years of Worlds, and I mean, I guess it's done me well enough to get a top 9 and a top 16.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Appreciate the mentality.
Yeah.
What, Jack?
I'm just doing the wrong things again.
Oh.
From what I've said just then, like, what are your sort of counterboards, I guess?
I really want to play Zoroark.
Did say that wouldn't be a bad choice.
But I need to be better than a lot of people who will also be playing Zoroark or have a high edge, and I don't know the best way to create that edge right now because Zoroarks are so varied. And I can't...
Yeah, I guess that is the one problem with that, because that's the one difference with Zoroark compared to Mega Ray and Night March. It is probably like the deck that draws the most cards, that slash sees the most of its deck, but at the same time, that micro decisions is a lot larger. Yeah, it's exactly like you said. How do you give yourself either that skill edge or that deck edge so that you know, it gets everything else you can play out?
And Buzzwell's still the Beetle of the world, so that's also great.
Is there nothing that can be paired with Zoroark that just makes Buzzwell a lot less of a beetle? I guess Garb.
Yeah, Garb makes it reasonable. I mean, whenever I tested Zoroark, I didn't even think it was that favoured against Buzzrock, to be honest. As like, if a Lycanroc just goes haywire, it's just over.
Yeah.
But
you're making that mistake again, Joe.
What's that mistake?
Buzzwell players will do that.
They won't do that.
No. I see a beast drawing in their hand, and they'll get out a GX for you.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Give people too much credit.
Actually, hold on, Jack. I'm really glad you mentioned that because that sort of brings me on to another point. Don't necessarily overestimate the skill level of like players in Day One World, especially this year. There are a lot of people qualified this year. Like, you can think about how people have done before, previous year US regionals, especially like Day One. Obviously, Day Two at the average US regional is going to be harder than the average Day Two at the average European regionals because sort of what you get in the US is like a much broader range of players. You get a lot of sort of like mid-level players. Like the high-level players are ridiculously good, but then you also get sort of the lower players because the player list is just larger. Do you see what I'm getting at? Hello.
Hello. I get what you're saying. I got you.
Yeah.
In so much trouble.
So that's something else to consider as well. Is that obviously you don't want to assume anyone's like outright bad because obviously if they got to Worlds and they'll got something, but it's you don't have to go into every single match thinking that this player is going to be the best player in the world because that's obviously not going to be true for a lot of people who qualify.
Alright. So that went worse than I thought it would, I'll be honest.
Also, Joe, Mad Captain's asking you to bring back a cute plushie from Worlds.
I will. I always do.
There you go.
Especially when I bomb Day One, I go on a spending spree.
Gets the wallet out.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I still have the World Pikachu's from 2016 and last year that is sitting there.
Yeah. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Obviously, I know this has been said quite a few times already, but I'm not going to be at Worlds this year. I'll be in the same country as you guys. I won't be in Tennessee. I'm going to be in Massachusetts.
Huzzah.
Yeah. And the weekend before, I'm going to be in Pennsylvania watching Vroom Vroom cars. So I'll probably record like an encouraging message to the whole Team GB the weekend before, but just because that's the kind of person I am, just to say, someone
cars.
No, I actually will be. I'm watching an IndyCar race in Pocono.
Yeah, I saw you post about that.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
It's gonna be super fun. I've never been to a proper big motorsport event like that before, and it is so cheap compared to like the British Grand Prix in Silverstone. It's ridiculous. You can buy a paddock pass for $50, and that gets you all access to the pits and driver's landings for the whole weekend. It's insane.
That's pretty sick, yeah. Like, I live really close to Silverstone, and I still don't even go.
Well, there you are.
Cheers, Nick, for the bits.
Said friend who I retweeted saying, because they're the one who's invited me to go over with them. They went to the British Grand Prix once, and they had a really not fun time. Basically, a bunch of British Jobbo fans sort of crushed them into the gate.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not good. And it was ridiculously expensive.
Mm. None of that points to good.
Nope.
For the bit jar, Kappa. Wrong Zoroark? Oh, you're right, this is the wrong Zoroark. It's because I pasted this from Zoroark.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, but it's just because I pasted it from that deck.
Assumed you knew.
Agree, butter. Agree. I mean, I've smacked, especially in this matchup, never times. So.
It's like you're playing the wrong way, though.
Yeah.
What's any You got any more brain-picking questions to do with Worlds?
Did you play in Sheffield, Nick?
No, I was in Canada.
What's the last deck you played at a regional? Was it Zoroark?
Yeah, I played Zoroark at Leipzig.
What do you think about that?
That's a good point, actually. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that deck's still good, right?
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll take back what I said earlier. I'll probably play that. That's the other deck I've sort of played the most with. And Old Faithful, I like to call it. It's never been bad. Like, it's seen brief declines in play, but it's never been terrible or even, like, bad over the course of the season. It's always been at least semi-decent.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I guess I'll probably play that. Especially day one, actually, come to think of it.
We figured it out, boys. We got there. So we have
how's your experience with that deck?
2 trades. I should do this first. I don't know. I've always been on the pod side of the affair, but I think pod's a lot riskier.
And again,
when there's
going
more...
back,
he says playing 4 Crushing Hammer.
But again, going back to what I was saying earlier about Worlds as well, pod is a lot harder to play. Like a Rock is a lot more forgiving if you mess something up.
What do I need now? I don't even need this no more. I just need to...
Jack, what about you?
What would I play? Because I'm not going, I haven't given any thought to it. Like, that's all. No.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise.
If I was playing Zoroark, I'd play Zoroark. If I wasn't playing Zoroark, I'd probably play Stack Attacker.
Oh, that's another consideration, actually. Like,
or spread, if I could get spread to beat Buzzwole consistently enough.
Yeah, no,
spread would be my less top tier choice because it'd more be for fun. Though it's, I don't want to say really good, but the Shrine of Punishment is a huge boost for it. I think it's probably one of the best 3 cards in this set.
I think that card is probably a lot more insane than people give it credit for. Like, think about the impact that cards like Curse Stone and Desert Ruins had back in the day. I know it's still the same amount of damage. Like, I see a lot of people say, oh, that card won't be that relevant because it still only does 10 instead of 20.
Great. Yeah.
And therefore it won't be as relevant, but I honestly could not disagree more because it keeps persisting. Literally, at its worst, it's a plus power, right? Put it down, do an extra 10, and actually even better because you get stuff on the bench as well. If it sticks, it's like Burbank all over again. Burbank Laser is good on the same principle.
I think you can counter the argument of it only being 10 so easily just because we have a premium of amazing spread Pokemon in this format, and we have Espeon, and we have Lele's. So it's just like, when you give the same thing enough stuff, it'll reach the critical point of just being like, uh-oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's crazy good I think it's good in non-EX decks other than spread. I don't think it's insane. I think it's good.
Yeah.
But I do think it is pretty damn broken in spread.
Also, not only that, but I mean, we've got access to 2 different type choices now for the type of Lele that moves the damage around, because we're finally getting the Psychic one as a promo in a blister pack.
Yeah.
What have I been thinking that last turn? It was weird. I was thinking about needing the Lele for the Mallow in case I flipped tails on the Crushing. And at the same time, I was piecing together if it was better to hit the active Zoroark or just to hit and Guzma up as Zorua. There was a lot of things going on that turn. There was also the debate to leaving the Lele when we already had everything we needed just to hit the active and then to have Mallow guaranteed for next turn. There was a lot going on there. Do I like Stacker Steed or Stacker Naga better? I've tested only Stacker Naga so far. Which
I've been on the Steeler side and Joe's been on the from the Ganondorf side.
I'm willing to concede that. I mean, Stakanaga has been fine, but it may not be the best. Like, I can see myself, like, I'm not rigidly committed towards Naga. I could see Steeler being better. And is this going to be the weakest turn we've had? Oh man, this turn is so weak. Hurt. We need to hit some crushing hammers, boys. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hot Wheels beat that. That is a horrible turn.
I agree with you, but I think one way of playing spread that people haven't really thought about much is spread garb.
I mean, spread garb was close at Worlds last year. And a lot of people made it through day one with spread garb archetypes. But garb was, like, Trash Launch was better back then, of course. But now the spread part's better.
Yeah, I just more meant, like, people. I don't think people are thinking about spread garb this year, right now. I think they're thinking about...
Well, don't tell them then.
Spread.
I haven't figured out what's better yet in spread garb, to play choice bands or fury belts. Because fury belts
I saw the list on.
Yeah. Belts get rid of blowers earlier, and they also turn Latioses into a 2-shot against baby Boswells, which is kind of a big thing. And you hit 70 hit point stuff a lot better. But the argument for choice band is that you reach the GXs with your Trash Launch much easier. Oh boy, things are going down.
Oh, I've still got this.
Mainly my board.
Hustle belt. Oh, that card. I'm so glad they put that clause on it for to basically essentially not make it completely broken in Night March.
Yeah, they couldn't not, could they?
No.
It's fine. You just play Rainbow Energies and Night March now.
Nice. Oh my god, yeah, like Muscle Belt, Hustle Belt, Mew, the Fate Collide one, stick a Rainbow Energy on it, whack down Dimension Pally. Oh my god.
Easy clap.
Busted, more like. Man, Basic Psychic Energy was the best card it was the best card in the deck I played for the 2016 Worlds, which Tamao came up with like one card of input from me, which ended up being the worst card in the deck all day.
Good going.
Yeah, incidentally, the input was Ninja Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. It was to make the turn one Latios a bit more easy. I think I used it once to get a Shaman out of the way, so
that's value.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, strictly speaking, I used Ninja Boy more than Toad. I did not announce a single Quaking Punch all day.
Gotta go fast.
I didn't play Night March Mirrors.
That deck was so ready for Night March Mirror.
I know, it's absurd. And then I ended up using Fast Raid, but that was to do like 40 to a Toad to then KO it later.
Gross. Thoughts on Mask Royale in Swampert? Show me space. Show me space. Show me space. And also, there's this card called Aqua Patch, which can accelerate basic energies onto your board.
I don't know, it sounds like a bit of a gimmick to me.
And you can still use a supporter that turn.
Nah, gimmick card. No, never see play Aqua Patch. Sounds terrible.
Whoa! Wow!
In fairness, Aqua Patch is a card that.
Jack, show me space, all right?
No. I'm agreeing with you. This is a completely different point. Aqua Patch is a card that, considering how broken Dark Patch was and like theoretically Aqua Patch is, it really hasn't seen that much play.
We just haven't had the good water stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Dark Cry was crazy.
By the way, the reason why I said, nah, mate, Aqua Patch is a bit of a gimmick is because upon the release of Dark Patch, I claimed that it wouldn't see much play, and it seemed like a bit of a gimmick.
Gross.
Oh, Nick.
You have a really poor track record of evaluating new stuff.
Actually, my track record generally is pretty good. My two flubs, which I will completely admit to, were Hex and Dark Patch, but I was hot on Trainer's Mail before a lot of other people were. Like, a lot of people I was talking to was thinking that it wasn't that great. I was like, nah, mate, it's busted.
Yeah.
Like, I'll absolutely admit when I'm wrong, but I will also defend my general track record.
Fair. Thank you. Thank God. If I'm playing that Worlds, I deserve to be in the Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm.
Watch Swampert win.
I'm ready.
With Master Royale. Is it Royale or Royal? I don't even know what it is.
It's Master Royal, but I think it should be Royale. Royale sounds better.
I see your Swampert encounter with literally any meta deck. Literally any. Playing all these Zoroark Mirrors, man. It's making me realise how close every mirror is and how important going first is every damn mirror. Do I need a bigger edge in a 9-round tournament?
I just thought of another amazing Nick Pierce top tip for doing well at Worlds.
Hit me.
Oh, God.
Win the coin flip.
Oh, nice. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Nanny. Oh, turn the heating on, Nanny. That is terrible. Zoroark's quite good, isn't it?
I have so much to say to you, Joe. So much to say. I'll wait until after stream because I think it could lead to your world deck, but...
Let's get
streamer questions?
Yes. Because we're probably... I think I'm going to end at 11:30 tonight. Let's go on to... What's it called? How do I... Is it open poll or something?
Straw poll.
Straw poll. There you go. Great poll. Nectar.
Wait, you might not be able to have an open poll with that. I'm not sure. Check whether you can. I could be wrong.
Ask a question, choose your options, share your link, analyse poll results. That sounds quite good. Those all sound like things I want it to be.
It just might not be open. I don't know.
I'll just do a test one. Okay.
Yes.
Create poll. Add at least 2 poll options. I don't want to add any options. I just want it to be open text.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Not really.
Oh no.
Oh, thanks for the bits, Benji.
Cheers,
Appreciate
Benji.
it, bro.
That is another really great Nick Pierce top tip. Play Pokemon cards. I mean, you're gonna have to do that at some point if you want to win Worlds. So that is a pretty good tip.
Do you really have to? I'm not sure I want to do this winning world thing if it means playing Pokemon.
Well, I mean, you're not going, so you're kind of.
Yeah, I guess that's probably a bigger bump in the road.
Yeah.
At least 2 poll options. God damn it. How do I do this? Jack, what's the best way I can do this?
I don't know, I'd get roped in.
I'm really worried about clicking on some of these things. Easypolls.com. It sounds familiar. I'm joking. I'm doing all this completely off screen for this exact reason. Customized poll design. Here we go.
Don't be getting a virus, Joe.
This can only handle about 70 more viruses.
I'm going to say, I think his computer would probably...
Don't start searching this stuff, guys. I don't want choices. I want...
answers.
I just want a blocker, just a text box is all I need.
A text box with a response box.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, Joe.
What's that? What have you done?
If I...
What's it called when people can respond in any way they like? Is it open-ended? No, it's open.
Open question.
Open question. Open question template, please.
Joe, I found a way of doing it.
Okay, I love you.
Go to the Omni Drive.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's the Omni Drive. It's the Omni Drive all along. Go on.
I'll go to new. It's the same way you created the set review. The community set review.
Oh, nectar. Is it under docs?
Change it.
What's it under? It's under...
More.
It's under more?
New, more.
Hold on. You've lost me already.
To the Omni Drive. So when you have this menu, just spreadsheets. You guys, I hate to call out Joe here, but you guys have no idea how much I have to handhold him through some of the technical stuff with OmniPoke. It's funny.
Hello.
I don't mind it.
Hello.
But it is funny.
I'm a caveman called Joe.
Someone asked us this morning or last night how we started our Nuzlocke, and Joe literally pointed all of his fingers at me. So the guy had to message me instead.
Where the...
Can you screen share? Because I can probably speed this up tenfold.
Calm yourself. No, not Dropbox. Why would I ever go to Dropbox? Jack, what's it called? It's called Sheets, isn't it? Google Sheets.
I just have it saved. If you go... Yeah, sure.
No, it's Google Forms, not Sheets. That's what it is.
Yes, a Google form. Yes.
There we go. Okay. Okay, then.
That was painful. So, you seen the option you've got?
Yeah.
You want a short answer, I think.
Multiple choice. Short answer. Yes. Untitled form.
Screen share. Or put it on the screen. We're just looking at your world Zoroark deck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just the box. It's not the list.
Untitled form. I don't know why I just said that out loud. What do I want to call it? OmniPoke.
Family Fortunes. I think we called it that just because people will then know what it is rather than having to read.
Yeah, fantastic.
Let's lure them in first.
Easy. How do I add a new one?
Big Bean 25. Thank you very much for the follow.
Okay.
So we're going to need some guests on Wednesday then, aren't we?
Yeah.
Should I get doing the rounds?
Yeah.
How many guests do we want? And Benji, what are you doing?
Let's aim for 5. Genius.
5.
Can we win? Okay. No, your participation will help us create the questions for the Wednesday stream. Okay.
So Benji, if you want to play, stop talking. Stop giving us answers. You've also made the overhyped question a multiple choice question. There you go. Spied it. Right, I'll message Luke tomorrow and Alex again, and Luke Williams. I guess it can be a similar cast to last week. Ooh. How many questions are you doing?
Maybe like 15. I don't know, you can start throwing some into the mix. They don't have to be about worlds, they can be about anything general Pokemon.
I was gonna... I think who's gonna come ninth at worlds is so broad. They have to be somewhat limited.
Okay. If the answer's not Nick Pierce, what are we doing?
Nick's not playing.
I know, it doesn't matter!
Okay.
I mean, I know what one of the other answers would be for the who came ninth at Worlds.
Who?
Takuya Yaneda. He came ninth last year.
True, very true.
And I think Carl Blake came ninth at one point as well from sort of losing in top 16 and the seeding.
Grim. Anything, Jack? Any?
Something like what's currently the best Prism Star card? That could cause some interesting answers.
Oh, I've got a good one. What's the best deck in Expanded?
Post-ban.
Post-bans.
What will be the best deck post-rotation?
Oh my god.
Favourite OmniPoke member? There's only 3 answers. So.
There's only 2 answers. What are you on about? My cat?
OmniCat's part of OmniPoke, right?
OmniCat's top of the list.
OmniCat, mind you, I guess we've then got to include OmniChair and OmniBed.
Oh no. What's the most powerful Omni object?
It's an omnipotent Omni object. Will the guys even know what they are? Omnibike, yes. Omnimod refers to Mad Captain. Omnislash.
What's the best Omni object at top decking?
If it's people that have played Your Cube...
5, 6, 7.
Oh, no. That one doesn't work.
Omni Mum is the best member. Omni Broken Leg.
What else do we have? Current best player in the world.
Okay.
That'll have people debating. So this is gonna have 48 hours, right?
Oh, why so nice? Cheers for the follow. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully that'll get.
That's 8 questions. We want to at least get to like 10. Favorite art in standard? I think that's broad.
I think these will go pretty quickly.
Best basic.
So I think
GX.
aiming for between 15 and 20 is perfect. Best basic GX and best stage 2 GX. No one cares about the stage 1s. Everyone says Zoroark.
Actually, everyone will say this.
Everyone will say what?
Lele.
Oh, yes.
Favorite Nuzlocke member?
Oh my God. I feel sick.
Hold back the tears. Hold back the tears.
I don't want to talk about that.
Nor me. Spanky is live. Oh yes, that's my manky Jack.
Yeah, I know. I'm fuming.
Things aren't going well. I see. I'm mega low. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 more. We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh God, what have you done?
Most uplifting Nuzlocke death.
Oh man. Okay. What was the best card in Forbidden Light? What's the best? What's the best replacement for Sycamore? Everyone knows the replacement for N, but what's the replacement for Sycamore?
Ooh, what's the best Pokemon VG game?
Okay.
That's a good one. Or what's the best generation? Best card from the most recent Hearthstone expansion. It's a little bit too narrow because of the fact that not everyone will play, but that's a good one for just to discuss. There isn't a place for
Jack?
Sycamore.
What's the best Pokemon video game?
Did I see VG game? Whoops. My bad.
We're at 15. We need a few more. I like some more like funny ones, but at the same time, we need them to be, as you said, quite.
Anyone needs to be able to look at this and be like, "Oh, I could answer any of these questions, so they can't be too OmniPoke related. Because otherwise people are going to be like, well, I don't know what
Joe's best t-shirt. That's so weird. It's either rum ham or no t-shirt at all. Oh my god, he's taken over.
Did that work?
And it's gone to multiple choice for some reason.
Can we get a vote on how stupid Mechathune is? Me and Joe had like a half an hour chat about that card this morning.
Yeah.
I think we went through about 6 of the 9 classes being like, we could do this. No, that doesn't work. Favorite content creator?
Yeah.
Xanadu TCG.
After OmniPoke.
No, I've literally not uploaded a video since my Leipzig blog from, not even this year, from last year.
That's all with the host. What a dude.
So, Team Carta Magica, huh? We're just not going there.
I was actually literally about to do a... given the choice, who would you hashtag? Oh, how do you do the hashtag? I've got American keyboard. How do you hashtag on an American keyboard? Like,
no.
I've got an English keyboard, but it's in American mode.
Oh, okay. If you press the Windows key plus space, it should switch to English.
No.
Down in the... Oh, yours isn't the same as mine.
Shift 3. Oh, they've nailed it.
Oh, Shift 3 does it as well. Interesting. Didn't know that. I'm learning.
Does that question make sense? Who would you free?
Maybe just give some examples, like... no, that leads it. That leads it.
But if I just say e.g. free one of them, either they will or won't say that thing. E.g. free Little Jimmy.
Favorite starter? That's a good one. I'm going through and making correcting your grammar.
How dare you?
I think Omni Object is too specific.
Okay.
I think it's funny, but I think it's too specific.
Yeah, I just want... Oh my god, what's happening? Jack. This is what happens when you take over. Which? I forgot. I was mid-flow as well. Oh, I had one. Bloody hell. Nectar or Beedle? Oh, what's the best Omni jargon?
Omni jargon? Oh my god, yes. I had to question it for a second. Had to work out what Omni jargon was, but then it clicked.
If you could keep one card that's rotating, what would it be? And what expanded card do you want to see get reprinted? Oh, Nectar. Favorite on-stream moment? I think because it's because it would be short answers, it would be quite difficult for us to narrow that all down. There's been a lot of on-stream moments. How many questions are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's go for one more question. What did you change for the Omni-Object one?
I just had another one right at the top. I put in what's the new best trainer from Celestial Storm.
Okay.
You got new best Pokemon, so I thought new best trainer as well.
It's obviously Nico singing. Who's the best official commentator? This is gonna make me feel bad, man. But we'll throw that in there. Cool.
It's just every single answer is just going to be Ross Gilbert.
Who's the best unofficial commentator?
Still, every answer is going to be Ross Gilbert.
He's done unofficial streams.
Exactly.
Right, that feels good. Okay. These answers will provide the questions for Wednesday's quiz show stream. Smiley face. Your answers will provide the questions. Or that doesn't make sense. It kind of does. Bob McDoodle with the cheer of 15 bits. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Your answers will be used. Just put your answers will be used in the OmniPoke Family Fortunes or the OmniPoke Quiz Show stream on Wednesday. They won't provide the questions, but they will be used. Will people know what Omni jargon is?
You can put OmniPoke jargon if it will help.
I mean, just in general.
No, it doesn't make sense, but... I mean, honestly, like, if there's only 50 people answering these questions, it'll be people who actually care.
I guess.
There's 75 people in here. We could easily get 50 answers from the people just in here.
Mm.
If people actually pull their weight, lads. Lads?
Looking at the 75 of you that are currently watching us.
Looking at you, lads. Cheers for watching.
Welcome everyone from us all stream, by the way. I know Joe said it, but...
Putting a lot of pressure on your shoulders right now, but...
I'll respond 14 times. We want OmniCat before we do work.
She's sleeping. Oh, she is sleeping. I probably can't. Can I get the camera?
Where? Have you guys posted this earlier yet?
She's sleeping over there. No, we can post it now. Okay. Right, can we post that, Jack? Are you happy?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Do I need to do any of these setting things? Collect email address, no. Limit to one spot response. Now, we did this last time, and it means people need to sign in, but it also means that the same person can't do 15 times. I don't think many people could actually be bothered to, but what do you think? Can't edit after submitting. They can see the summary if they want to. Actually, we should say no to this just so that the people who we ask on to the thing... Also, it's really hard to... There's no point in seeing... You can't see a summary chart because it's all verbal. EVscape F, cheers for the follow. We say limit to 1. Okay, fine. Show progress bar. Shuffle the questions.
I think a lot of people have Gmail accounts nowadays, so...
Save. Do I have to hit send to make it public?
Probably.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I can throw the link into the chat.
There goes my plot to rig the best commentator question.
Alright, there's the poll, boys and girls.
Oh boy. Am I... So, who's hosting? You or me? Can I play?
You can play. No,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I can collate these answers.
Oh, but I'm gonna...
You don't have any advantage.
I know. It's more that I'm gonna want to see them just because I'm interested. But I won't.
Well, you can host if you want to. We could host different parts of the thing. Like, I've got a few other ideas for bits we can do.
Okay, we'll have a chat. If we have a chat tomorrow about what we can host what.
Okay, I'll have to put this on Facebook as well. So I'm going to quickly...
Yes, Burbank that.
I'm going to quickly go back to this while I go onto Facebook. What supporter cards are ginger? That would be telling you. There's a lot when you think about it. If you think back far enough, I think there's like... I mean, straight off the top of my head, there's like 3 or 4. Share now. Misty, Lance, Sophocles. Is Maxie's ginger? I thought he was brunette.
Maxie's like a proper redhead.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, like they're not even ginger, just actual red.
Not even ginger. Let's make sure this link works. Okay, the link works. Excellent. Share to a page. Share in a group. We probably can't do Hey Fonte. Let's just do Verbank. Cool. So, that should be fun. So, a few other things I'm thinking of, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
We can do Pictionary, but with our contestants. If we get them to screen share, and then, like, as one person writes, the other people have to guess what it is after the quizmaster sends them a random Pokemon. And if they get their answer guessed right, they get points, and the person guessing gets points. Hey, Jace6, cheers for the follow, dude.
Okay, so it's kind of like how we play it IRL.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thinking of doing some more like ability attack lock, stuff like that.
Oh, we're going all out with the quizzes.
It's going to be like different sections of one big quiz,
full on.
Like, there'll be all of this going on for one big, grand winner of it all. How's that sound?
Sounds good. It sounds like I need to be messaging Luke, Alex, and Tamara again.
Yeah.
The big fat OmniQuiz of the year.
Oh, yes.
Okay, this is a completely, like, well, not completely separate, unrelated note. The Morty full art has been unveiled, and it actually looks amazing. It's like
It looks so cool, doesn't it?
It's been the most impressed I've been with a full art supporter for a long time.
No, I was literally just about to say, when I was scrolling through Facebook to see the link that Joe sent.
Yeah.
The new Underground Expedition looks really cool as well. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have now, and I am in wholehearted agreement.
It looks real nice.
Yeah. What do you think of Morty, by the way? Good? Bad? Ugly?
Could be pretty good. It just depends on whether the format's slow enough to, like, Zoroark decks. Zoroark decks aren't going to care about it. Any deck with a draw engine isn't going to care about it.
As disruptive supporter effects go, it's pretty up there, even if the restriction's not ideal. But it's
fine. It doesn't blow me away, but
no.
It's like Delinquent. There'll be times where it's played and times where it isn't. It reminds me a lot of Delinquent. A little bit more awkward to use, though.
Yeah, I was just saying about the type restriction, although it is always live when Attack Relay gets KO'd.
Yes.
Something to think about.
True.
I don't think it's busted, but
no.
It reminds me a lot of a Delinquent.
Yeah, I see why. Not broken, but it will be good in something at some point, probably.
Yeah.
So we can Ultra Ball Mallow now. Mallow just gets us DC Pokemon. That's not a big deal. If we trade first and hit DCE or just more Zoroarks, we could then get Kukui DCE and actually really impact this board. Reasons for keeping the Lily alive, potentially, and just getting the 2-shot on it is to hopefully Weavile kill a Bulu, though. Okay, so with that in mind, we want to develop more Zoroarks. So we'll just Mallow DC and another Zoroark. Bob, we're not going to talk about the speculation that's going on in Burbank. I don't think it's right for us to. We don't know all the facts. And you know me, I don't like being controversial and getting into arguments with people for the sake of it. What a
thinking emoji.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the new Pokeball tins? They're actually vile. What?
I haven't seen those.
I don't like them too much.
No, literally like... Oh. Wow.
They're fine. They're fine, but
They're literal tins that look like Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
With 3 packs and a coin.
Oh
and they come
dear.
There's no promo card in the movie. They're just literally just like a Pokeball tin, and they come with that.
So it's just an uglier blister pack.
It's like a.
Well, look, there's no promo card.
Yeah. Oh, that's so bad.
It's basically a. What's it called? Marketing technique, because they're released the same day as Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
Oh, I see.
So it's just trying to eat up the hype.
And the shape is just a Pokeball, right?
Pokeball, and there's also a quick ball design apparently.
Haha! That's just the worst shape for even keeping cards in.
I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest. I don't know if it's actually spherical either, or whether it's just sort of like it will be some sort of cylinder, essentially, like a slice of a cylinder with that shape. We have no idea.
I mean, I'm sad enough with the normal tins that we've seen like throughout the last like decade. They're a terrible shape for Pokemon cards. It sucks. Make a square. Come on! That's all we need. A rectangle, I guess. You know.
You're playing against Bulu.
I am. Turns out.
This Joe Bernard, is why testing on PC Joe is useless right now.
Yes. Agree. But we had 10 minutes to kill. Let's just hope the chat doesn't notice.
You probably should let me know about that one before I announce that you're playing against Bulu.
How does full greed sound to you, chat?
Maximum
greed. There's no need to be greed, is there? No.
Yeah, you're playing against Bulu. Punish him.
Well, maximum greed is to max potion Cynthia. Have a Charizard shaped tin. I can see them doing that. As sad as it is. And it would sell. That's the worst part. It would sell like that.
Of course it'd sell. Joe would go out and buy out the entire shop on day one.
Yes.
That'd be just trying to stop anyone else buying them.
Back off.
Charizard shape.
Come on then, Vikabulu, man. What are you up to? Bring up the Big Daddy Vikavolt. We're going to have to GX attack Electro Cannon, boys. Get ready. He's probably rethinking his life choices. Maybe. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's pretend he's playing a post-rotation list, huh?
There's a Skyler in his bin, Joe. There's a heavy ball in his bin.
What did I say about distracting them and just pretending that they couldn't notice, Jack? It's all part of the plan.
You guys hearing this?
They don't know. Oh, what a mess. Okay. Base set, PSA 10, Charizard shape 10. Now that would be nectar. Absolutely insane. Litman, cheers for the follow, dude. That's awesome. Do I just take 2 of these? I think I take 2 of these just because I might need it for Weavile as well. But he's so unlikely. I guess I'll just take the mana.
Jack, Joe, again, this is actually just completely unrelated to anything, but did you guys know there's a bear on the Toblerone logo? Like, I know it's a complete non sequitur, but I just scroll past this and this is kind of blowing my mind.
No, I did not know.
No, I can't say that it's stuck in my mind as having a bear on it.
Yeah, it's like built into like the light on the mountain on the logo. It's just like there's a bear on it. Like, what the?
That is so weird.
How have I not noticed that before?
If it's exactly one card.
Little bear.
I need to get a PSA case, actually. I need to get a few PSA cases. I also need to get... there's Silver Snorlax is a really cool like collector guy who's been away for like a few years, but he came back, and it's so weird that he started doing these videos, but I love him for it. His current obsession is looking at how to protect your collection in the best way possible from fires. So he's just been barbecuing his own Pokemon card collection basically in his last his last 3 videos, using different like fireproof safes and stuff like that. It is, and I'm there like with popcorn, like this is amazing. This is exactly what I need to see.
This is incredible.
This is the best thing ever. Because yeah, I need to, like, my stuff isn't in fireproof stuff. It needs to be in fireproof stuff, really. Because cardboard boxes are quite flammable. What channel is this? If you type in Silver Snorlax, you'll find it. Very serious collector from a few years back who sort of like went off the radar. It may not have been years, it may have just been months, and now he's like come back and like his new series, I think it's like a 5-part series or something, all about the correct way to store your collection. Everything from PSA cards to loose cards to boxes. He threw it all into a fireproof safe and cooked it for about 45 minutes. Oh, what is this ladder, man?
My captain, could you post... No, don't worry.
The thumbnails alone are nuts. Yeah, some people know who Silver Snorlax is. Definitely one of the veteran collectors out there. It's good to see that he's back.
Oh, you did it anyway. Cheers, Mad Captain.
Oh my god.
Oh, now you're again. Is this Joe?
Is this OmniBeetle?
What a mess. I can't be bothered. I mean, yes, we can probably just kill a Ralts and get more and be fine, but I just can't be bothered to go through that effort. The fact that he evolved a Guardian instead of a Glade is already just like, please just give me this win. But I can't be bothered to go through that.
Full tilt.
Oh well, it's half past. We'll end on that note. Just me, mad, salty. Honestly, Zoro Weaver's not been doing super well. The only theory around this deck is if Ray and Stacker actually live up to expectations, which on first glance is not likely to be the case anyway, so it'll be fine to not play this. Okay? Zoroark was pretty impressive today, though. I don't know if it's a combination of Jack going first a lot and me missing Bridget, I think, twice.
I didn't go first a lot. I went first twice.
That's lots. That's like half.
That's less than half. Because I was taking notes.
I said I don't know!
Really?
I said... I don't know.
I think it's more based on the fact that Zoroark is a good deck.
I, for one, don't know if it's a combination of factors. Or it's that Zoroark's just something I should start getting involved with again. I've been involved with it in the past.
Have you?
Yeah, I was testing it loads for Sheffield. I was testing that more than Pod a lot of the time.
Mm.
And then being like salty when you miss attachments. And then being like, why is this not Pod? Anyway. Okay, that'll be it for today, guys. Please join in on the on the Google form that we linked. I'll link it one more time in here if I have it already ready to copy and paste. Yes. That's the link one more time.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hopefully Wednesday will be a fun stream. We'll get again a bunch of guests on to hopefully join in, and this time it'll be a variety of games, so should be good. Cheers, guys, and cheers, Nick, for popping in, giving us your thoughts.
Pleasure as always. Pleasure as always.
Brilliant. Cheers, guys. See you Wednesday.
Cheers, everyone.